Hey YouTubers, I'm back again. Um, I am so happy I was able to do that first video and kind of get the grit starting. Starting a YouTube channel is not as scary as I thought. It is scary, but the fun type of scary. Uh, to be able to, you know, get out of your box and talk and discuss things about you is really not that scary. It was actually really fun, and I'm excited that I was able to see some people view it. I mean, it wasn't that many compared to some YouTubers, of course. I mean, I had about maybe 17. But that's okay. I was just happy that people got to see it and got to get to know me a little bit. If this is your first time watching, go ahead and watch the introduction video. It's not my best video. I definitely did not have enough energy. I was kind of feeling like a little bit nervous, and I mean, my wife said I didn't have a lot of energy and was enthusiastic. I'll tell you this. I'm excited to talk about dance. I'm excited to talk about my life and what I do, and it's kind of fun to kind of start this part of my life. It's exciting because I see a change in me during this time, especially a year after the pandemic. It hasn't been really a year since we went closed down in March. I think here in Utah it was around March that we closed down, which was kind of crazy for me with school and my career. But after that, and after I graduated this December, I was so happy to finish school and kind of start this part of my life. It's exciting. Anyway, if you're new here, I always say, hey, please just subscribe, like the video, and I would love some suggestions. If you would like to throw some suggestions about how I should run these videos, what would you like to see and hear, let me know, okay? So today I wanted to express a little bit more of my perspective of my life between myself and my wife and how we're kind of raising our child. It's been only 5 months. He's about 5 months. Getting close to the 6-month mark, which is crazy. Half a year. But he's awesome. But, my wife and myself are not the typical family. My wife is a nurse, and I'm a dancer. She's graduated in nursing at the Utah Valley University, and I graduated in dance at Brigham Young University. Even though she's in the field that is dominated by women, she has become mostly the breadwinner of our family, which has been interesting, but mostly based off our career choices. She's always wanted to be a nurse. She wanted to be in the medical field, and I've always wanted to affect and change teenagers' lives, children's lives through the arts. She has goals to continue her education, to hopefully get her master's and possibly her doctorate within the medical field. And I want to get my MFA possibly after she finishes her education. Doing school together was a little bit crazy, and especially now having a kid, I think it's almost impossible. I mean, for us, it could be possible for other people, but for us, I think it's important to have time for one of the parents stay home and be with the child. When we married, I promised myself that I would never stop my wife's dreams. I would never get in the way. And when we married, I was just so happy that she was an independent, strong individual that wanted to excel and be smart. And I was just so happy to find someone that was very smart and had had the grit to do things, get things done, and the nursing program is definitely not easy anywhere. Especially during the pandemic, I was just so proud of her how she was able to handle the pandemic and face these circumstances. And she still is remarkable, being a mother and a nurse. And she's been awesome with supporting my decisions in my life. She wasn't 100% supportive when doing dance. Who would? For a man being in the dance world. There's nothing wrong with it, but it was just in the unknown. Kind of like starting up a business. As dancers, when we want to do freelance and start choreography, we start our own company and we get around and we start doing stuff, and we just don't know what we're going to earn. We don't know what we're going to bring in on the table, but we've noticed that it fit really well for our family, and it's been a great blessing. And our career paths has been a miracle. It's been a marvelous miracle how we were able to fit our schedules really well together and be able to excel through me being flexible and her. She works only like 3 days a week, and I'm able to help her find opportunities, go dancing with her, kind of pull her away from the crazy things in this world. And my career is able to be flexible and help children and help teenagers, help anyone from any age to kind of enjoy this life during these crazy times. And that's what I want to do these videos for, is to help people enjoy movement and expression through movement and dance and other styles of movement, to get out and find peace and joy during these times. And dance is a great way. You do not have to be an expert to enjoy dance. And I'm not the best dancer, but I love dance. I get up, I get going, I move around, and I've been able to help a lot of people find joy through movement. And I remember meeting with a lot of students that noticed that they probably will not be doing dance in the future, but they loved how I taught. They found joy in becoming better individuals because they were able to find a healthier body, more clear mind because of movement. And my wife and I, we just balance each other through my intellect in dance and her intellect in nursing in the medical field. And I feel like we will do a really good job raising our child in the both worlds. It's awesome. And plus my business side, which I'm hopefully getting better and better at, so that if my son wants to become a business owner, I'll be there 100% all the way. Or whatever he wants to be, I'll be supportive. So yeah, I mean, that's just a little bit of what's going on. It's not an easy road, but it's okay, and I love it. Anyway, please write down some suggestions of what you would like to hear and talk about, maybe even some questions about me, maybe the role that I have in the family as a, not necessarily the breadwinner, but as a certain different type of provider. I definitely believe that each person in the family is a provider for their family. We provide nurturing, money, health, safety, and education. We educate our families in our own ways, and we don't have to be the smartest person, but we definitely, through our experiences, can gain knowledge that will help our family get through tough times, especially during these days. Anyway, please subscribe, like the video. Have questions, please write down some comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And plus, whatever you write down might change and adapt my videos. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. My hope is in the next couple weeks I will start doing some dance videos for fun, and also some reaction to some videos. Anyway, love you all and have a great day. See you in the next video.